Behind the animation, how Bong Joon-ho's influence shaped KPOP Demon Hunters. When co-directors Maggie, Kang and Appelhans began shaping KPOP Demon Hunters, they faced a challenge that would terrify most filmmakers. How do you blend action, comedy, horror, and heartfelt drama in one story without losing balance? Kang admitted that she looked to one of Korea's most celebrated filmmakers for inspiration. "I kept thinking about Bong Joon-ho's The Host," she said during the press conference. "It's scary, funny, sad, and totally unpredictable. That's what I wanted this film to feel like." That mix of emotional tones gave KPOP Demon Hunters its pulse. Rather than pick a lane, the creative team leaned into the chaos. "It's messy in the best way," Appelhans said with a grin. "You laugh in one scene and get chills in the next." The rhythm of emotion. Bong Joon-ho's influence wasn't about copying a style, but about honoring a philosophy. Kang explained that she admired how Bong trusted audiences to handle sudden tone shifts. "He never talks down to his audience," she said. "He'll take you from laughing to crying in a minute, and somehow it all makes sense." That emotional rhythm became the heartbeat of KPOP Demon Hunters. The film's narrative swings between absurd humor and deep introspection, echoing the contradictions of pop culture itself. Appelhans said the blend of tones mirrors how real life feels. "People are complicated," he explained. "Our movie needed to show that too. We wanted viewers to feel like they were in the middle of something unpredictable but true. Designing a world that breathes." The influence of Korean cinema extended beyond tone. Kang shared how the visual language of the movie borrowed from Korean street culture and emotional storytelling traditions. "The look of the city had to feel alive," she said. "We mixed glossy neon signs with imperfect textures to show the tension between fantasy and reality." That attention to imperfection gave the movie a unique identity. Each frame carries the energy of K-pop, but also the grit of a lived-in world. "We didn't want it to look sterile," Appelhans added. "The world needed scratches, graffiti, and personality. That's where the humanity comes through." When humor becomes heroism. One of Kang's boldest creative choices was allowing humor to be a source of power rather than a distraction. "Our characters are ridiculous sometimes," she said, laughing. "They crack jokes in the middle of danger, but that's how real people cope." That balance between levity and struggle echoes Bong's cinematic DNA. Kang said she hoped audiences would recognize that strength doesn't have to be stoic. "It's okay for heroes to be silly," she said. "Sometimes that's what bravery looks like. Directing with heart and instinct." As the press conference went on, it became clear that Kang and Appelhans share an instinctive trust in their creative instincts. They treat tone not as a technical challenge, but as a storytelling compass. "Animation is emotion," Appelhans said simply. "If you get the feeling right, the visuals follow." Kang nodded. "It's not about trying to imitate someone else's film," she said. "It's about finding truth in your own chaos." That truth shines through every scene of KPOP Demon Hunters. It's playful and dark, serious and absurd, just like the world that inspired it. Final thoughts. Bong Joon-ho may not have worked on KPOP Demon Hunters, but his spirit runs through its veins. The film doesn't follow formulas. It trusts its audience to keep up. That confidence makes it feel alive in ways few animated films dare to be. If people walk away laughing and then suddenly realize they're crying, we did our job, Kang said. In a movie where demons dance to pop songs and heroes find power in vulnerability, that balance between laughter and pain feels like the truest magic of all.